Sorry if my voice doesn't sound completely 100% right now. You know, everything should be functional. Okay, good. The Ethernet is working. Just making sure. Wait, no, not new game. Load game. Why is load... You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Load game's on top. Anyway. You know. It's... I hope things are going pretty well for all of you in chat, but it's not been the best of days for me, so hopefully we can just play some video games and not worry too much about life for a little bit. That is the goal of tonight's stream, frankly. Though I'm sure most of you have probably had better days, or at least I hope that your days are going well. Quick reminder before we begin that I will not be here over the weekend. My cousin is getting married soon, and she is having her bachelorette weekend. It's not really a party, it's more of a weekend. Anyway, that is going on this weekend, so I will not be able to stream for family reasons. The weekend after I should be here normally, and the schedule from there should probably continue as usual, all things considered. Yeah, I think that's all the announcements I have to make today? I think so. You're here to cause problems on purpose. Well, that's good, because, you know, that's always fun. You arrive for further adventures of beef. Thank you. And, thank you to Foregathers for following. I do sincerely hope that you are a real person and not a bot, because apparently there's been an issue with people trying to IP grab lately. Well, you know. Also, you're 10 seconds away from throwing your computer out of the window. Why is that? Doing alright, Technicolor Dusty? Well, you see, it takes like... Oh dear. How... This is an interesting start to that sentence, Technicolor Dusty. Alright, I would like to... There's something I want to check. Which I believe is in Ikebukuro. Yeah. 20 times, ouch. That does not sound like you're having a fun time with exporting things, Dusty, but hopefully it doesn't continue to be annoying. Fingers crossed. Anyway. Oh, I keep forgetting that I can skip that animation. You know, it occurred to me, I haven't really looked up much about this game since I started playing it. Literally only, just how to fuse something that had media and, whether or not I could jump off the mantra tower. I'm a little bit concerned that our friend, who we have so lovingly named Lamb Sauce, might be in there, and that we really should, like, go check on him at least. So that's what I'm thinking we're gonna start with today, probably. Oh, you're all new. Let's start with the Nekomata, because we know we can get rid of it relatively easily. How much health do you guys have? That's a fun question. Greetings, food almost ready? Food's good. Yeah, go check in on him, check his pulse. Oh, hey, Beefkins, you're injured. Make sure that, you know, he's still alive down there if we can check that. I'm not entirely sure if we can check that or not at this point in the game, but I'm gonna check. And make sure that we've cleared out that whole place before we continue, because I have some sneaking suspicions that, you know, they mentioned him, so it seems important. They might not mean that he's here now, but I'm gonna check. Especially because all the mantra aren't here right now. And then we can go back and get the rest of the kilos and see what, see if Miss Steak is around, as we named our teacher. Enter the Mantra's headquarters. Yeah, why not? I mean, it's an extra loading screen, but we got a lot we're looking for down here. Okay. So, what I'm curious about is... They mentioned there's prisons down here. Can we get into any of them, though? If we can't, then... Oh, well. We'll see lamb sauce later, I'm sure. Oof, full moon. Okay, good. I'm glad that you guys are eating food. And I'm very sorry about Dusty's computer being so problematic. Let's try to get rid of some of these guys. Oh boy, it's another Oni. Those have been fun lately. Why? Okay, I was gonna say, why are you guys focusing on the one that has more HP left? Are you guys okay? Just pasta, nothing fancy. I mean, it's dinner. Dinner's good to always have. I am probably eating after this because I've been a bit anxious today and it made my stomach a bit upset, so I didn't have a ton of appetite earlier for eating before stream. Just kind of had some snacks. And I'll eat properly after, I promise. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, like, if I were to put him anywhere, it would be down here, but if they won't let me see him, then that's okay. Ooh, me no let them escape. Me guard here. Okay, but can I come in? Can I sneak in? Can I just take a look around? Oh, I can. See, it's probably good that I checked. If you're caught by the mantra, you'll either be thrown in jail here or dragged away to prison. What? You added habanero sauce on yours. I better eat. I will eat. I promise I'll eat more after I stream tonight. I just did not have any appetite earlier. Aren't jail or prison the same thing in English? Like, you know, synonyms? Or do you mean like to the arena? The latter option's a death sentence. It's that bad. Torture's putting it lightly. I didn't think it was that bad. It was just fighting Thor. It seems the mantra are finally set on destroying Nihilo. Is that all you have to say, madam? Okay. Don't get near me. I'll shoot! Wait, who gave the mannequin a gun? Wait, what? You'll do what, sir? Prison is for those convicted of serious crimes. It was you. You gave the mannequin a gun? Okay, Dusty. Jail is for those accused of minor offenses. Oh, you know, that makes more sense. These are all our people who haven't done much. Okay, it's one Oni. That shouldn't be too bad. And then we'll heal up before we go check out more of the Nihilo's base today. I can't guarantee that, like, all of my commentary today is gonna be super good, but I'll do my best to bring things up as they come. If the mantra beat the Nihilo, I might have to share my cell with a demon. That's rather bold of you to assume that the mantra of all people would be willing to let their enemies from the Nihilo live, but that's okay. Not that the mantra seem smart enough to actually properly invade the Nihilo, but, you know, well, we'll see how they do. Okay, let's check this side of the prison. Alright. These guys are just jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah. Half my party is my enemies here. Heat wave. Oof. Criticals aren't fun, but you missed someone else, so bye-bye. New enemy. Oh my god. Okay, hi there, all of you. Okay, that was good. That was very good, Beefkins. That was less good. Significantly less good. I think? Yeah, Mabufu. Good idea. Will you die if I punch you? Yes, good. Okay. You still find Jack-o'-lantern at least as cute as Jack Frost? I mean, they're both pretty cute. All of the Jack family is pretty adorable. There's a reason Jack Frost is the mascot, though. It's pretty cute. Dusty made me a plushie of one. It was very adorable, and I'm very happy with it. Here we go. Wrong menu. I'm never gonna get used to the fact that there's separate menu buttons for the map and your items and party members. Go Nihilo! That's what I feel like yelling right now. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really emotionally invested in either of your causes. You both seem to have some pretty deep systemic issues. Are you with the mantra? No? Really? Yeah. Why do you ask? What if I said yes? I knew it. It's back to having Magatsuhi squeezed out of me. It was such short-lived happiness. Okay, well, I'm not gonna bother you, so... Oh, shit. There he is. We found him. Well, we found the lamb sauce, and he's alive?
So, you actually made it.
Wow, it's really a good thing that I decided to check. Yeah, I'm good.
Freaking bastards. How long do they plan on keeping me locked up? Anyway, I heard the news. You won the trial by combat, huh? I've managed to stay alive too. Somehow. I don't think they'll kill me just yet.
Does anyone want to tell him that they're gonna just keep suctioning off his Magatsuhi, or does it have to be us? Yeah, he looks fine. That arm's totally not broken or anything. We don't need any political language we can't understand where Himbo punches things. That's the build. We don't follow politics on either side of the Nihilo mantra spectrum. We're just here to find our friends and leave. Misread it at first as trial by wombat. Spent 30 minutes trying to find one. Whoops. Oh, the puns continue tonight, I see.
As soon as I get the chance, I'm out of here. Maybe once my back heals.
Well, are you Batman? Because that might be kind of hard.
Shit! Forget about that. There's something you gotta know. You know how the Nihilo have some sort of maiden on their side? That's our teacher, man.
Wow, okay. Yeah, I think I could have figured that one out, buddy.
Get it? We don't have any time to lose. The mantra are getting ready to raid the Nihilo's compound as we speak.
Who wants to tell him that they already did and I just didn't find him before I went there?
And if they find her, she's as good as dead. Please, you gotta go save her. You know damn well the mantra don't mess around. With your power, I'm sure you can at least do something. Me? Well, I'm just stuck here. Don't make me beg you to go.
It's okay. I was gonna go anyway. I really just wanted to check and make sure you're okay down here. because you look hurt.
All right, I'm counting on you. Go get our teacher to safety.
Okay, you let me know if you want, like, an ice pack.
All I can do is sit around and wait. Like a loser.
Oh, dear. You are not a loser. You're a human. And literally the God of Thunder fucking clocked you. I'm impressed you're alive, honestly. All things considered, that's very impressive. Hey there. I'm a Nihilo demon. I was caught spying. Hey, how about I tell you something good? The mantra keeps something real valuable behind the door in the back. This door? This door right here? You are not strong enough to open it. Oh, okay, so there's some doors in this game that I'm pretty sure only open when you have certain stats. So if we want to open this door, we're going to have to come back, and I'm not kidding you, when our strength is higher. Because it can get higher. We have not honed our fists to the point that we can punch through a solid door yet. I am very sad. What? I know, the horror. We're not strong enough, chat. We can't punch through a door. As long as we have chicken nugget, lamb sauce, and fillet of fish, the world is fine. Even higher? Oh, it can go higher. I'm pretty sure it requires above 30. Yeah, I think. I bet it requires above 30. Actually, I wonder then... No, I have the strongest, don't I? Yeah, I have the strongest equipped when I have 27 strength, so... I can't get up to 30 yet. I'm gonna get this one so I don't get brainwashed. You hang in there. I'll be back for you once I destroy all of the political systems of the world like the himbo we are. Who are we, Goku? Do we need to go to hyperbolic time chamber? You're going to bet, go with, us having to fight him? I mean, you know, we'll see. I don't know if I want to fight him. Oh, great. The enemy attacked us from behind. Fun. That's unfortunate. Shame we can't control that in this game, but, you know. Ah, you just want this to take longer, don't you? My favorite kind of battle. The Onis are a bit annoying because of that, frankly. Wow. It's fine. I don't mind healing up. Noli is trying to steal your cereal. Well, tell the kitty that cereal's not for her. Ooh, Agilau. That's actually really nice. Learned Agilau. Skill slots are flow. We'll forget Agi and learn Agilau then. Very nice. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here then and go back to what we were doing, because apparently finding lamb sauce just tells you to go, find your teacher. Enemy teleports behind you. Nothing personnel, kid. I can't do that very well. I have hydrated. I will continue to hydrate throughout the evening, and then after this, I'm probably gonna order, like, something with veggies. Anything that isn't super hard on my stomach. Okay, here we go. First floor, let's get out of here. Is it more Onis? Okay, this I can deal with. Definitely this we can deal with. Marin Karin, my favorite. Bad Shadow the Hedgehog's impressions are the best Shadow the Hedgehog impressions. That's good. Oh boy. Oh, did more enemies spawn in when I was auto-battling? I was looking at chat, I didn't actually see. Oh boy. We'll see how many boss fights tonight go, because with my current level of functioning, it should be, interesting at the very least. Alright, let's keep going. Turn to Ikebukuro. Yeah, now that we know that Lamb Sauce is alive and, well, not well, but alive. You gave her uppies and she jumped down. She just wants to be a gremlin. Sometimes the cats just want to go up. They just want you to carry them and let them go up, up. My cat loves going up, up. Come on. I don't remember if you like Miragi or not. Okay, it seems pretty neutral. Good to know. Wow. 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 That was a little annoying. Boof. Or no boof. It's fine if our boof misses. Alright, come on. Popina dodged. Good. At least the Oni fights aren't taking quite as long as they were before, so there's that. But we have a Nihilo assembly to invade, so why don't we go do that? Now that we're sure of our friend being alright. Alright, here we go. We'll save, we'll go back and continue with Nihilo puzzles, because I'm pretty sure it's just going to be a set of puzzles to get all the way down through the storage area. Which is fine, it should be doable. It's only 7:50. What the hap is fucking? Well, we have checked in at the, at Ikebukuro in the Mantra Tower, and our friend, we found the lamb sauce. Gordon Ramsay would be very happy. And he's alive. Doesn't seem like he's doing that great, but he asked us to go protect our teacher and the Assembly of Nihilo. What the hap is fucking is your constant mood. It's kind of a mood, especially today. Ah yes, the giant cylinder seals are here. Okay. Our party is not super great for this, I bet, but like, I don't think that we're not lamb sauce. I apologize. How dare I mislabel our main character here, which chat so graciously named Beef Wellington. So, this gets me to the end of here where we found the Keela. If I go to the final chamber, does that give us a hint of how to get further down? Or is it just a puzzle I have to solve in here? Beef. Yes, I know. We are beef, of course, because chat has very strong feelings about beef for some reason. Let's see. There's just a treasure chip in here. Treasure chip? Chip? What the hell is a chip? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. It's a chip now. Phoebe. This top-down grid is appealing to you on a very base level. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Because we're probably gonna be seeing a lot of it lately. Ah, more goats. I have one of these goats. They are functionally mildly annoying, but I'm sure we'll deal with them. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to make it so that I can get further down. And then go from there, I guess. Thank you for continuing to counter. Momonofu is still, like, the best shadow, I think, on our team. Shadow. Demon on our team. We're not playing Persona tonight. They're demons, not shadows. Treasure Chef looks like, cooks the most expensive of dishes. This is what you get for playing Persona 4 as your first game. Yeah, I really should have seen it coming when I started my channel with Persona 4, that the beef would follow us for the rest of my streaming career. Alright, here we go. What's out here? Oh, it's you guys. I mean, I guess there's more annoying enemies than these. There's just a lot of them. Pass. I'm pretty sure that these are not weak to Agi, but I'll check. No, I mean, it was worth checking. Can I kill it? Yes, good. Very good. Wonderful work, Beef. Wonderful work, Mamanofu. Flornius starts speaking with me. Oh, do you want to be spared? Well, that depends on what you have to offer, good sir. I give up. Don't kill me. I'll give you one Miragi rock if you let me go. Yeah, give me the rock. Thanks. I won't forget this. Nice items. You'd peer into an alternate. You'd like to peer into an alternate universe where I'm like a COD pro. Oh, I am the opposite of a COD pro. I am really not good at first-person shooters. At least the ones I've played, I've never been good at those. But I'm sure that would be a very interesting alternate universe. There's a switch. Yeah. Okay. What will this do if I click it now? Okay. Oh, jeez. You know what's bad? Do you know what this place kind of reminds me of, chat? And you'll remember this because it wasn't too long ago when we were there. Fuck you and your fucking airlock puzzles. Your interest in FPSs died when they decided to stop making single-player games? Okay, this doesn't seem better. No, this is worse. This is actively worse. There is no way down from here. Hold on. What if I operate the switch again? I can confirm to you guys that we will probably be here a while. Oh dear God. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Reminds you of a Shadow the Hedgehog level that makes you want to snap the controller in half. You guys want an idea of the export times you're dealing with? You just start an export, you'll tell us when it's done. Okay. It's currently 7:58 and Technicolor Dusty has begun exporting a file. Ooh, is that a hole I see? Shit. But I can't get to it. Shit. To remind you, less of the airlock puzzles and more of those vents in Undertale. Cool, because honestly, I'm better at the frickin' airlock puzzles than I am at the Undertale vents. Oh, okay. Ow. Mabufu, ow, 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 that's bad. I don't like Mabufu. I would prefer if you did not Mabufu me. Why? Well, I'm gonna Miragi you back because you're not weak to Agi. Oh, of course you aren't. That would make sense. Should I check one of these days what my enemies are weak to before I attack them? Probably, yeah. Mabufu. Ah. Ooh. How exciting. Oh boy. That's a problem. These guys, they don't have a lot of HP though. But, I mean, I need to be able to survive. So. Please don't kill Beefkins. I mean, you'd reset the puzzle, which might actually make my life a little easier, but please don't kill him anyway. Try Metro if you get the chance. That series will scratch that itch of single-player FPSs, you mean? I know nothing about Metro, but Bob apparently recommends it. The voice acting is 10 out of 10 in ironic enjoyments, 6 out of 10 in actual quality. I mean, aren't most things. Okay, we're gonna be here a long while, aren't we? Oh, your physical attack's up. God, and I can't heal down here, so if I have to run off and heal, I'm gonna have to leave the area. That's annoying. What am I fighting for? Is it weird that I know of the existence of Metro's sci-fi novels from, Boris's YouTube channel? You know Boris. If you haven't seen, Life of Boris, then, like, oh god. Well, first of all, he named his cat after the, protagonist of that series, I believe. And, also, he made a vodka-cooled gaming PC, which is just... wow, is that a thing that exists? I am so lost. I really am with this puzzle. Okay, well, let's try activating this now that we can get over here. Maybe if I activate it a couple times, it'll do something interesting. Okay, that gets you to the end of this area again. Switch. Click, click. Vodka cooled PC. I mean, it's very cool. You love Mega Man? Listen. Mega Man's cool. What did that just do? I was looking down. I should not look down when it swaps. God damn it. Okay, I can go between these, but... no, I still can't get to that center without not being able to get here. Oh, chat. Are we gonna be here a while? Okay. Hold on. Is this the one that lets me go down? It is! Okay, good, I got it. Finally. And not as long as you, probably. I mean, I got down to the second level. Isn't that exciting? Let's see what's down here. Oh boy, more switches. Gotta love those, chat. Probably gonna try to go up and heal at some point, but we'll see about that. Bottom right is our ladder up. I am not entirely sure where the ladder down is, but there's a door here that has a small terminal where we can save at least and return to the main terminal. So, I guess we'll save. At this point, you don't think there's a single 8 to 16-bit game series you would judge anyone negatively for liking? They're all wonderful, Mega Man included. Huh. 16 or 8-bit game series that people don't like. That are, like, you know, considered good. I don't know. I really don't know. I can't really think of any that I would say no to. Oh boy, here we go. There's a switch. Yeah, I think we're just pushing buttons. Oh boy, do you see how many squares there are in the next floor down? Do you, chat? I'm not sure you really realize how intense this is about to be. Okay, nope, not one. You would judge someone for unironically liking Cheetah Men? Cheetah Men? Oh, what is it? Maybe Cheetah Men. That big game collection that had Cheetahman in it. The one that, like, Angry Video Game Nerd reviewed all those years ago. Okay. This does not do much. Okay, okay, no, there's a switch here. Okay, that's good. Hi there. How you doing? Good? Not so good anymore. Life drain. Don't do that. Don't! No! Fuck. Don't drain my fucking SP. That's a limited resource. Kill the incubi first. Good to know. Action 52. Yes, Action 52. Unfamiliar with Cheetahman, but you somehow know the Dizzy series existed. It's been a long time since I watched those videos, but I suppose if you're interested in learning about Cheetahman, the best place to start would probably be the Angry Video Game Nerd series on the topic of both Action 52 and Cheetahman 2. We have no Futaba to recover our SP for us. No, unfortunately, we are in a series without a navigator. We're all alone, up Schitt's Creek without a paddle. Operate this switch. What does this do? Does this give me the last door to the end? Or swap between the end and the ladder? Okay, I see. Oh, that's fine. I'm going to run all the way up to the top stairs and probably go save and heal. Or at least run to the S terminal, go to the other terminal. And as I said, heal, because I have concerns about not knowing what boss is coming up and wanting to be able to defeat it properly. So, you know, better overly cautious than super dead. Speaking of which, holy fuck, Legend Arceus. You take it back, this isn't Undertale, this is Lieutenant Surge's Jin. I'm really glad that you guys are looking forward to it, especially Bob and Dusty. I think I might like it. I probably will wait and see other, like, my friends and such and their reviews of it, and then get it for myself. Because I know I'll probably enjoy it, personally, from the trailers. I don't know if it's something I'd stream, though. It might just be like a game I play on my own time, for the record. I mean, not that I am obligated to, like, stream every game I buy, but, you know, just so you know, chat. Won't play it yourself, but have fun? Yeah. You can't wait for Ursaring to fucking kill you. Yeah, Ursaring being able to chase you down is just hilarious. I think that's the funniest thing I've ever seen. I look forward to that. I also think I like a lot of the additions that they made to the Diamond Pearl remakes. I like the being able to put stickers on in kind of a 3D space and make interesting designs with that. I really, really like the additions to the Underground. I think that looks amazing. And I like that you can change your clothes. That's actually a really nice touch that I really wasn't expecting. Okay, we're gonna heal up and then we're gonna fight the second boss and continue on with this dungeon. You do wonder how hard it would be to RP characters and do a run where you just fight Pokemon yourself. You can't wait to waste even more time in the Underground. I do look forward to that. Oh boy, guys, we leveled up. You know, just for shits and giggles, we'll put a point in agility. You know, we need to go a little fast, too. Let it continue? Sure. A warm light engulfs the area. Your party fully recovered. Oh, frick. Okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna save then, because we don't need to heal. Thank you. You saved us a trip to the fountain, little Magatama. That's actually useful. Underground, I mean, I think everyone would agree that Underground is the best part of Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, so it's great that they expanded it to have, like, cave systems down there with Pokemon in them. Praves the Magatama. Yeah, the Magatama has saved us some time. You do, yeah. Sorry, I already read that message. Save. I already saved, but I'm saving again. Just to be careful, you know? You hope there's a distortion world? I wouldn't count on it, honestly. We haven't really gotten a remake that's more like the third version since Heart Gold, Soul Silver. But I would be happy if they did include the Battle Frontier and also the distortion worlds. I don't expect them to, but that would be going and doing everything I would really want then. You can dream. I can't dream. The Magatam was a spiral-shaped device, and this is Twitch, yes. Also, Magatamas are relevant in 2 out of the 3 games that we're playing on this channel right now. Just realized that. That's a little strange, isn't it? I guess this one can't really tell you whether someone's hiding something, though. Oh, boy. Cackles and Ace Attorney. Yeah, it's kind of funny to me. Alright, nope, that didn't work. Could you please die? No. Apparently it can't. It really can't. And now I got a Tarunda. Ah, what a waste. I mean, I don't have to Tarunda, but, you know. It would probably make my life easier if I do. Yeah, that would have been worse without a Tarunda. Significantly so. Oh, sure, you just can move twice in a row. You want to hear Mount Coronet in HD? The idea of the Battle Frontier is one you hadn't even considered. I mean, I think people haven't really considered that they would add the Battle Frontier to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl because they didn't add them to the Gen 3 remakes. So that makes me sincerely doubt that we're actually going to get them, unfortunately. As much as it would be a really nice surprise. I doubt it. I really doubt it. Just because they didn't bother with those 2. And that Battle Frontier was so well beloved that not including it was kind of annoying. Okay, well, I didn't get life drained, so that could have gone worse. There we go. You want both, but also the 31-inch Piplup Crush. Honestly, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl or whatever, but Arceus is what you're slobbering over. Okay. It might be kind of fun for the channel if we have an open slot then, which I don't necessarily think I'm going to, because around them we're gonna have SMT5 out, and I get the sneaking suspicion that some of the Persona announcements coming next month are going to be ports, and if some of the other games get ported to PC so it's easier for me to stream them, then I'm absolutely gonna play those. However, if I have an open slot around then, I might be willing to do, like, some kind of challenge run. I don't know. Nuzlocke make me kind of sad, though. So I don't know if I could do one. The only reason you conceivably see the Battle Frontier not happening is because people made a push about it not being included last time. Yeah, last time it was really dumb that they hadn't included it, and it pissed a lot of people off. So if they wanted to, like, make the maximum number of people happy with that remake, I would put in the Battle Frontier for sure. Why do you have so much HP, goats? I'm just trying to get to the frickin' boss room. You did one with the necromancy claws. If you beat the champion, they all come back to life. That's cool. I think my thing is I cried when my friend Dan did a Nuzlocke and one of the Pokemon that I named died. And it was like a randomizer Nuzlocke. So You like the Dragon Paw claws when you can resurrect them when you toss 7 of some rare item. That's neat too. I mean, I would also be willing to try different sort of challenges, not just a Nuzlocke. I just think that if I were to stream a Pokemon game remake, I'd probably want to do some kind of challenge run. And the idea of a Nuzlocke is kind of nice because then I can get chat to come in and nickname some of my Pokemon. Though if we catch a Murkrow, you know what it must be named. Youngster Joey challenge. Rest in peace, AA Ron. You did a randomizer, Sun and Moon. I remember that. I remember that as well. Yeah, Dan did a randomizer of Pokemon Black and White. I named his I named his Larvitar Catchy, and then he ran into a shaman in the wild and didn't know what it was, and we tried to warn him, but he left it out in front of a grass-type legendary Pokemon, and it's dead. I was very sad, because I had named that one. This is why I worry about myself playing a Nuzlocke, because when my friends' Pokemon die in their Nuzlockes, I'm already sad. How sad would I be if it was my Pokemon that we had raised together? Quite sad, I think. You once did a Team Aqua challenge where you had to use only water, dark, or poison types, and you had to use have a Carvana as soon as possible. That is cool. Isn't the Devil Summoner spinoff of SMT that's basically like Pokemon? I think yes. If that's the one I'm thinking of. Are Devil Summoner the ones on the... oh, hi. Hello, another Eligor. Are the ones on the DS correct? I'm pretty sure. There's also ones that are kind of more like Fire Emblem on the DS, but I don't remember what they're called right now, because it's kind of a long day. Oh boy, you summon healers! You are... oh god, you're literally that boss from the end of Persona 5 Vanilla. In the last area, there's a boss that summons things that heal him for, like, full health. If y'all have played the game, you know what I mean. You think we've talked about that one tiger demon whose name is like Doug? Actually, that might be kind of dark. You think you're half remembering them? You're not sure if you have the right name? One of them is like Pokemon. One of them is a little bit more like Fire Emblem. I think there were 2 of those, and they were on the DS, and you can get them on 3DS. Neither of which, I admit, particularly helped me because I am... you know, I don't have a DS or 3DS capture card at the moment. To be honest, I'd like to stream some of the older Persona games as well, but I only own them on PlayStation Vita. Though I think that playing Persona 3 Portable, I would much prefer to playing Persona 3 on PS2. I know, controversial opinion there. Can you die? No, shit. That's bad. That's real bad. Because they're just gonna heal him every turn while they're alive. Whew. Okay. This is gonna take a hot sec. It's like the Q games will forever be out of the running. I mean, the thing is, I am willing to emulate games that I own. I just don't know how well my computer is going to be able to handle it. That's the real problem. It's not a matter of not wanting to play those games, or not really being able to. It's just a matter of feasibility. Oh, fuck. Could you not, sir? I would deeply appreciate it if you would not do that. I do like the Persona Q games. I'll admit the fact that, in my experience, they are kind of a bit grindy, which I don't think is the greatest for a stream game. But I've played Q2 and I liked it. It's pretty good. The thing about DS games is that while they're only as intensive as like PS1, as far as you know, it has 2 screens to render. I'd probably have to do a test stream of some kind. But the thing is, if we ever want to do like Miles Edgeworth investigations, we're gonna need to get an emulator running on my PC properly, so. Oh good, they actually had the foresight to limit the amount of times that the enemy can summon allies in this game. Wow, imagine if Atlas had remembered that for Persona 5. That would have been really, really nice. You can help if you want. You've streamed a lot of DS games. That would be helpful, probably. They fixed an infinity hole rather than adding one. Oh, no. This game's older. If this was fixed before the remake, then they added an infinity hole in a later game that I nearly got stuck in the last section, because essentially there is a mini boss in the last dungeon area of Persona 5, vanilla at least, not in the last area of Royal, that will eternally summon 2 angels to its side. And every time it summons those 2 angels, they can heal the boss up till full if it hits their turn. You can probably not totally knock them down unless you're able to insta-kill them or kill them very quickly. So if you have the wrong setup, I was a bit screwed, let's just say. He can be your angel or your devil. Your export is done. It is... Wow, that took 20 minutes. So, needless to say, I have some opinions on leaving infinity holes in your boss fights. So yeah, that... Wow, that was a very long export time. Yes, it's down. Rinse and repeat 20 times. Well, it's down. That wasn't too bad. Even Daisojo wasn't as bad as Matador so far, honestly. What's in here? This is... an empty room? Why is there an empty room just randomly in... Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna question that too much. There's just an empty room there. Oh boy, am I in a maze? I love mazes. I'm real good at those. I'm not, particularly. What's in here? A chest. I keep calling the cash cubes chests because that's basically what they are. You hope you have a dedicated machine for that. I assume so. For Dusty. The Assembly of Nilo is aiming for a world of silence. A world where we throw away our individuality and become part of the grand universe. There is no pain or struggling due to individuality. Commander Hikawa is wonderful. All shall be bliss. Not gonna lie, that sounds kind of like hell. Perhaps that's my very American perspective for you. They're chests that look like Rubik's Cubes. It's only 5:30 there. You're still technically on the clock. Ah, that's not fun, but... Can I leave? Good. Okay. I don't feel like fighting those right now. Is this the door I need? Why is there a save room here? Why is there a save room here? I am very suspicious. I am very suspicious of these doors now. Oh, God. There's so many doors. Sorry, I missed the first line of your dialogue. Can you repeat that? We not only have Commander Hikawa, but also the Maiden. She will be the foundation for our new world. So no matter how much demons like you cause trouble, we won't be disturbed. The world we desire has no need for emotions in the first place. Look, like, man, I've had a rough day. I understand that emotions can suck as much as the next guy. I really do, but come now. Do you really think completely deleting them is the correct answer? Oh boy, what's in here? An enemy. More Forniuses. I really don't feel like it. Alright, another export. Alright, export 2 at 8:26. Is there no one in here? This feels very PS2 game design of all these branching rooms that just don't have stuff. It's 6 out of 8. Let's give it a shot. Lifestone. Probably not the good item. I should have waited. Export 2, export harder. Oh shit. Hello? Okay, Incubi are significantly more annoying as far as gathering enemies go, but I think we can handle it just fine. I mean, we can handle it if we actually manage to hit them. Thank you. Getting another healer might be, like, actively something that's a good idea right now. Also, leaving this area and healing up is probably going to be frickin' necessary because we're so out of SP, it's not even funny. This feels like Mega Tensei 1 and early dungeon crawlers. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's notable and kind of obnoxious at times. I need to use Beefkin's Kern using an item if I want to use... Okay, we at least have more than one of these right now. But our healer needs SP badly. And we need defense. And healing, please. Thank you. We're gonna go to the fountain, so it doesn't matter if I buff myself a bit anyway, because we got plenty of mini-bosses around here. Mudo again! And it missed again. I've been lucky so far with that. I've not been lucky with landing attacks, though. We'll buff ourselves again. It's absolutely a design element that absolutely died for a reason. I mean, yeah, it's very clear that this is a PS2 port at points. This is one of those points. Oh my goodness, what are our hit rates today, chat? Our hit rates are so bad. They're so bad. Berserk? Okay, that could have gone worse. At least we countered it. Yeah, I'm gonna need to run up and heal. Unfortunately, we can't teleport to this save point, so we're gonna have to run through the puzzle again, aren't we? That's obnoxious. I don't think I like that, but... I mean, it's not like we're dying repeatedly, it's just mildly annoying. Heal. Pass. We can double up our focuses for next turn. I mean, focus smashing does seem to be pretty much the most reasonable strategy for killing things quickly in this game, at least. So it's not like there isn't a predictable gameplay loop here. Okay. And it's not like these guys are too bad. It's just a matter of... It's kind of nice to know when exactly you're going to be fighting your enemies that are mini-bosses and such. Especially because there wasn't anything of importance in that chest, particularly. It's fine. There's a lot of elements of game design here that I think are rather dated. I think the fact that you can't, like, restart boss fights right from the beginning of the boss fight and you have to walk from wherever your last save point was is a feature that should never be in a game ever again. As much as I enjoy dialogue, and especially the sections of this game that are voice acted, I do not enjoy having to go through and quickly mash A through those scenes repeatedly when I'm just trying to figure out how to beat a boss. Alright, we gotta go heal in Ginza. The interface is at least not clunky like some of its era. No, the interface is fine. A lot of aspects of this game still work very well. That's the one thing that I think I take issue with, is the fact that you can't really restart major fights right from the start of the fight. Any cutscene you went through before you have to do. It is not my least favorite example of that on the PlayStation 2. For that, I'm afraid we're going to have to hear some minor spoilers for Kingdom Hearts 2 regarding a boss fight with a certain character called Demyx. If you have fought and played this game before, the words "dance, water, dance" will put some level of fear into your heart. On critical mode of that game, if you die to the enemies beyond that boss fight, of which there are several encounters, and on the hardest difficulty, those enemies can 1-2 shot you, even at high levels. If you die to them, you have to fight that entire boss fight again. And I hate it. I hate it because it happened to me. Yikes. It's just not a fun boss fight. Okay, thank you, Fountain Lady, for your continued assistance in our conquest of this entire world. And Morrowind Oblivion menus. You know, I've never played either. I know they're fun. I've played Skyrim, and I had some trouble with it because I was playing on an old TV and I found the text very hard to read, but I think those games can be rather fun. Alright, Assembly of Nilo, back to where we were. We gotta go climb down the ladders again. Woohoo! I understand why there's some penalty for leaving at an S terminal, but it is mildly obnoxious, I'm not gonna lie. You're not giving specifics about Kingdom Hearts 3's ending, but you hope they don't mess it up in future games. Honestly, as a Kingdom Hearts fan who waited, 11 years for Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out, I was just about as satisfied with the way that ended as I could be, though I find it utterly hilarious that Tetsuya Nomura is trying to bring back Final Fantasy Versus 13 inside of Kingdom Hearts 3. my response to that, I hate to be that person, but if you've ever taken a writing class, you've heard the phrase "kill your babies" before. That game was in development hell for so many years, as frankly was a good amount of Kingdom Hearts since Kingdom Hearts 2, with the series just being a bit of a convoluted mess. I don't think Nomura knows how to kill his babies. He just kind of lets them completely live and puts them in a ton of spin-offs that are now relevant, including the phone game, and everybody is Xehanort. That sounds like a joke, but it's true now. Square Enix needs to hire more staff too. Oh god, yeah. Square Enix really needs to hire more staff, considering the profile and amount of projects they work on. That would be very helpful. More like Kingdom Farts! Got him. Good old-fashioned joke. And the only thing you know about Kingdom Hearts 3 is that Woody is savage. Oh yeah, that seems great. I mean, I'd be willing to play it sometime. It's not that long of a game. I probably wouldn't play on a harder difficulty, just for the sake of the fact that we're streaming. But, like, it's fun. And I have the whole series on PlayStation 4 to an extent, like, in every available form. So if we really wanted to, like, have a week of just games that have a very confusing plot line, boy, does Kingdom Hearts provide what you were looking for to scratch that itch. KH has always had that fanfic written by a middle schooler quality to this writing, and you wouldn't have it any other way. And your cat says hello. I say hi back. Yeah, I mean, if you're in the mood for fanfic written by a middle schooler, then Kingdom Hearts is absolutely for you. If you cannot stand that sort of thing, you are going to have a bad time with it. There's a reason I don't introduce it to everybody I know. Because, like, the dialogue, in fact, at one point has, with, like, just the most PS2 era voice acting you've ever heard, the line unironically said, "That was undeniable proof that we totally owned you, lamers." And I really don't think I need to say more. Lamers. Yes, you knew exactly what I was gonna say. Lamers emote. Oh no. If we play that game, I'll ask Dusty if she can make us a Lamers emote. You'll draw it, don't test me. I mean, part of me wants to be that person who puts, like, the Lamers emote behind, like, the 10,000 bit barrier. Just for shits and giggles. I might make that our first bit emote. That sounds like a fun time. Would you guys mind donating bits to get a Lamers emote? Get that, Brent. I just think it would be freaking hilarious. I really do. Not gonna lie, that writing makes you nostalgic for some part of your life. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think all of us have been at a point in our life where we were writing fan fiction in middle school. But God, you know, when you're in the mood to look back at it, looking at your old fan fiction can be really funny. It definitely has shown me how my writing has improved over the years. Oh boy, another one? Oh my god, how many freaking demon guards? Could you not? Okay, we'll put up buffs. You made your fair share of contributions to the Naruto fanon wiki in high school. You've written more fanfic as an adult than as a kid. Probably. You played Ace Attorney in middle school. Oh god. Most of your fanfic was in RP format as kids. I had a friend back in middle school. We used to, like, sit at the end of the cul-de-sac by their house and just RP back and forth. We were that kind of nerd. So a lot of my roleplay fanfic, I guess, doesn't really have a written record. I do have some knowledge of some sort of roleplay that I had going with Technicolor Dusty over Skype. Unfortunately, Skype does not save your old messages from other computers, so I don't know that much about what it was. Oh, that. Please, that's the good shit. Yeah, I mean, that is peak middle school, but it's just kind of hilarious to look back on, because I don't remember half of it. At least 60% of your early text RPs were full of edge-borrowed characters. I distinctly remember the fact that even at the time, I didn't have a tendency to make as many OCs as much as, like, we would just split up characters from a franchise we like among me and my friends, and each of us would play a subset of them. I guess it kind of makes sense how I ended up being a DM a lot of the time. Oh my god, it's 8:40 already. Okay. Okay. Focus. I could succumb to them, but I might succumb to them in a bit. You've never written fanfic? I mean, if you ever feel like it, fanfic has become... This is gonna sound weird, but I think that fanfic when we started was a lot less welcoming than it is now. There was a lot of attitude of, like, cringe when I started writing especially, and posting, that, like, whatever you're writing is bad and not good enough, and I was always terrified of, like, those YouTubers that would review people's fanfic unironically. You are cringe incarnate. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with being quote-unquote cringy in terms of enjoying fandom. No changing skills, not allowed. Looks disappointed. Yeah, well, too bad. Vitality increased. Persuade. Okay, that's good. Momonofu is attempting to change a skill. No, you're not allowed to change skills. Signs of change can be seen. Okay, well, it still hasn't evolved yet. I wonder what level it'll evolve. I really do. This is literally a dead end. They put a mini boss in front of a dead end. Oh my god. Fear of cringe is like so 2013. Man, isn't it fucked up that YouTubers would bully children's creative outlets for clout? It really is kind of messed up, isn't it? Like, you know, there was at least some level of... Don't get me wrong, I kind of understand making fun of trollfics. Like, when you have a trollfic, you know it's a trollfic and it can be very funny. And I understand, like, the cultural zeitgeist around joking about My Immortal and such, right? But there's kind of a difference between that and, like, this is clearly just actually a middle schooler unironically trying to write something for the first time. You're going to be honest, My Immortal as it is super entertaining. Yeah, like, these people are 12, chill out. See all the animation meme cringe compilations? Oh, I have not seen any of those. I know that a lot of the people who participate in animation memes are either young animators or, like, have just started the hobby. Making fun of them is kind of fucked up. Can I leave, please? Let me fucking go. I don't want to deal with you enemies. I have to go fight a boss, and now I'm gonna have, like, no HP and no SP, and I don't like any of you. I am whining at the enemies today. That's the kind of day I've had. You're so glad you got into animation through Flipnote. Oh my god. I used to do flip notes. It's probably the last time in my life I honestly took drawing very seriously. I know I was trying to make one of those story time things. I don't think I ever finished it, but I was really trying to get better at art via the medium of flip note. I'm injured. I really don't like these guys. Heal me. Heal us. So are you? Yeah, I really remember Flipnote. People would have said it was cringe, but you don't care. It made me it made you happy. You know, like, I don't think there's anything wrong with Flipnote or people getting interested in hobbies that maybe they're not good at yet. Because everyone's not great at things when they start. But that doesn't mean that they shouldn't be allowed to try and practice and get better. Like, it's kind of messed up to look at something that, like, a kid made and be like, yeah, this isn't really up to our standards. If you want to help someone improve their writing, then yeah, there's ways to go about it. You sense a strong power from beyond the door. Yeah, sure, let's go. Let's see what we can find back here. And now you are an animator. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I ever really gained confidence in my own art. I think my writing I've become kind of okay with over the years, but I still don't like what I make most of the time, which I know is not really the healthiest attitude to have, unfortunately. Hey there, Bareth. Halt! I am Bareth, the great Duke of Hell. Insolent scoundrel, put down the Keela and be gone. No. I see. Then prepare yourself, for my spear shall pierce through your insolent skull. What if I just punch you really hard? Also, like, you wouldn't say to those cringe channels, say to anyone who wanted to generally improve their work. You wouldn't say what those cringe channels say to anyone who genuinely want to improve their work. Punch him, but not the horse. Yeah, I mean, obviously. Secunda everyone, to start with. Free the horse, exactly. Bareth Renfair is like 3 miles north. The pony is innocent, obviously. There is an art to good criticism. And I also will say I understand that not everyone who's just starting out trying to be a critic is going to be good at criticism. Like everything else we're discussing here, it's definitely a skill, and there is a learning curve. But, you know, there are ways to tell someone how to improve their work without being an asshole about it. Okay, Miragi. Sorry about that, succubus. I'm saving my Tarka for when we need to heal. So if you use fire, just out of curiosity, oh dear, it has a weakness. And I have that weakness. Oh boy. Oh dear. We're gonna kill the succubi first, of course. But, oh dear. Target acquired. Yeah, I think this is gonna go a little faster than I initially anticipated it going. We're gonna focus up. We'll get an extra press turn out of our jack-o'-lantern. Unfortunately, it's Mabufu, which means we can't spam it as much as anything else, but... I think it does mean that we'll be able to double up on lunges. God, you're strong. That's fine. We'll handle it. Oh, when is you? Export done. Tentacle 3 makes an appearance. All praise Tentacle 3. Okay, let me explain. So I was running a dungeon, and we'll say the boss is spoilery, so we'll say that the boss, they summoned their friendly neighborhood tentacles to help them in the battle, and I had labeled each of them and given them each a separate weakness. And Tentacle 3, the party found the weakness of very quickly and exploited the heck out of that weakness. So, I think that's still a running joke with them. Hellfire. Okay. That didn't seem to work. What if I specifically heal myself? Yeah, that's a good idea. Did you want it? No. Already in effect. Good. Tentacle Fear was a friend. God, that's a silly sentence. You leveled up. Boy, chat, you know what we gotta do. Ka-ching. Is this okay? Yeah, strength. Iomonate has begun to react violently. Yeah. You've been poisoned! Well. Anti-ice. Let's see. Ice damage sustained by 50%. That is good. Is it better than Nag? I guess. Maybe. No. No changing skills. Stop it. I don't feel like randomly getting something I don't need. Okay, well, I mean, we're gonna go up and heal anyway, and we still have Pixie, so we can heal poison. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. That boss fight was not so bad at all, especially because we found a weakness. Okay, we'll go heal, we'll come back down, and we'll get to the final floor of this dang place and see about getting the last Keela. SMT become himbo. Alright. Here we go. Return to terminal. Assembly of Nilo. And then a Malolink, Ginza. Come on, little loading screen. I mean, we technically do have all night, but I was gonna say we don't have all night. Garlic knots. Why is every meme that comes out of anything I do food related? Is that just me? Aside from Lamers. Lamers is amazing. Posture check. Ooh. Okay. Oh, my neck cracked when I moved it. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Hi there. Heal all of us, please. I don't really think we need to heal Pixie up, but... Yeah, I feel like you guys might just be hungry every time you come to one of my games. It might just be me, but... C2's Pizza is the best place in the TTRPGs. I've had several reoccurring places, one of which I admit has not returned since its early appearance in I think the first 2 games I ever DM'd, but one of which is CC's Pizza, and that's remained. Assembly of Nilo. I can read. You should make garlic knots over the weekend. Also gives you a chance to test the oven even more. Garlic knots are tasty. I guess I could see if there's a pizza place open after I'm done streaming. Because garlic knots do sound really good now. Maybe I'll just get something with garlic in it. That'll probably soothe the itch to be able to murder a vampire with my breath. I didn't save. I should save. We're going to another floor of puzzle. And I get the feeling it's going to be the hardest one. Garlic is food for the soul. You had dinner just before stream? Yeah, unfortunately I had a bit of a rough day earlier, so my anxiety wasn't doing well, and I ended up having a bit of a stomach ache because of that, so I didn't have the appetite to eat beforehand, unfortunately. I mean, I had, like, some pistachios, but that's not really dinner. Not that pistachios aren't better than nothing, or that they don't taste good or something. I am not trying to shit on pistachios. Here we go. Oh, I'll be alright. I think I need to go over here to this guy, and then swap it once. So far, retreating from these has worked. Let's see if it still works. Okay, good. You personally like them, but you get why other people would not. I mean, the thing with pistachios are they're kind of expensive, but they do taste good to me. Okay, we really don't need to go back to that area right now, because there's nothing else there for us, so. Descend ladder. Oh dear God. Okay. Oh no you don't. I won't let you get past here. How's this? The demon has operated the switch. Of course he has. There's another floor below us. This reeks of padding. You don't say. The Starboy is adorable. I don't know. I'm a little annoyed with him right now. I'm not gonna lie. That's not the word to use. I mean, I'm rather annoyed with the Starboy. If I go over here, what is about to happen? I really don't want to deal with you right now. Oh, okay. Hey, you got a spare bead? Sure. Oh, thanks. Alright, I'll tell you something good in return. Fusing demons ain't as simple as you think, buddy. Demons that you only fight once. You can actually get most of them through fusing. If you really want a certain demon, just try a bunch of combinations. Later. That's not helpful, but okay. Okay. Dismute, please. I'm gonna need to pop by a store at some point. There's a switch. Will you operate it? Yeah? I get the feeling I'm gonna have to fight the star thing at some point, so. How's this? confusing. Am I gonna be able to jump down that hole, maybe? I should try jumping down the hole. Or maybe walking down this and then seeing if the floor beneath me will have a ladder that leads to that switch. That's what I'm thinking it'll be. Probably. Most likely. Because there was a ladder by the switch, I thought. Or maybe I'm crazy. There must be some reason this floor is here, right? Like, they wouldn't just... The developers wouldn't just put this here for no reason. Right? Right, chat? Right? Right? Oh, a demon. Well, you can get to the storeroom on the floor above by turning the 3 switches blue. An intruder got this far. I hope Commander Hikawa isn't slipping. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Well, you operate it, yes. They wouldn't dare staple yet another floor on. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'd put it past them to staple another floor onto this area. Alright, next floor up. Come now. Also, I will be honest. I find the necessity of running back to the fountain to heal instead of putting the fountain right next to every save point annoying. You won't let me get past here. How's this? Well, I don't know how I feel about it. I'm guessing I have to use that switch. Probably. Yeah. I bet. Bet it's this one. This is just kind of getting tedious. Sorry about that. You thought you were about to be trapped in a corner, and now this is reminding you of a Flash puzzle series? Okay, good. That is correct. That's how I get over there. Right, down, up, right, okay. This isn't hard, necessarily. It's just kind of obnoxious. Yeah, it did look like they were about to get us stuck for a second, but no, it's not that bad. It's just kind of a bit of basic logic on that one, I suppose. Up, right, up, 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 up. Yeah, it's a switch, yes. The Star Demon is a bit incompetent, to be honest. Cash cube. Life stone times 3. I guess we'll go to the end of the floor? Not that I can go in from over here. I have to walk all the way back. Woohoo! I love walking all the way back. the most fun part of any game. He's trying to prove himself, but he's not good at it. Clearly not. Okay, come now. Come on. I'm running from a lot of these battles right now because I do not feel like dealing with this. Okay, now I have to run all the way back to the center again. And this super fun puzzle design. I feel like I can run from the Forniuses no problem. So that's good at least. Am I gonna have to fight a bajillion Eligors, or are we just gonna get down to business in here? We're not getting down to business in here. You hesitate to call this a puzzle and also to say that it was designed. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. And now we get to deal with these assholes. My favorite. Definitely not my favorite. They are, in fact, a waste of our time right now. I mean, don't get me wrong, I get something out of these battles. It's not completely useless, but it's kind of obnoxious right now. And very much in the way. I don't think this area has been as fun as the Mantra Tower was. Well, that's points against me joining them, that's for shit sure. This door is locked. My favorite. This door is locked. The door is locked. The door is locked. You got a door that ain't locked down here? Locked. 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 I figured. Save room. We must be close. Reminds you of this shirt that says, "Don't test me, I'm this close to leveling up," and you look just like EXP. Oh. Now that. We were discussing cringe. At least this isn't modern Paper Mario, where battles serve no purpose whatsoever. Oh, don't get me wrong, getting XP is good. I'm just getting kind of tired of them being in the way of me being able to get to the end of the area already. For the record, not that cringe is bad. I do think it's kind of funny. There has to be an end to the dungeon at some point, right? I will be freed. You did play Origami King, not gonna lie. I have no comment on that one. Bet you want to bet this door is a mini boss and not the real boss? Yep. Whatever, I'm taking the treasure anyway. Hey, 3,000 Maka. Look at this place. This place is kind of ridiculous. I don't disagree. Just a hell of a descriptor. God damn it, it's about to be the full Magatsugi. Should probably run back and forth a bit. Because I bet you... Oh, never mind, I don't bet you. It's this one. Okay, we can kill this easy. Maybe. Or not. We can miss, I suppose, and at least get missed by the Makajom. 3K McDonald's hamburgers. Alternatively, the Broom Closet at Green Lantern HQ. A little less viscerally funny, but also accurate. Come now. I want to get this down a little further before I enter this room. There we go. Whee! You can't force me to fight the boss on full Magatsuchi. I'll fight the boss at whatever Magatsuchi level I feel like, damn it. I really need to be able to punch things even harder than I can already punch them now. I'm not satisfied with our punching power. Also, I hate these, for the record. These are the most annoying things. Fine, I love you, you're the best demons. Please die? No. Frick you. Don't drain my MP. Real annoying, you know that? 130 something strength isn't enough. Makajam sounds like a music genre from the SMT Neverworld, like something the techno priest might play. Kinda does. Okay. I'm satisfied. It's empty. What took you so long? Had a hard time figuring out those switches in the storehouse. Oh, shut up. And you are... I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I'm gonna call you Kaiwan. I'm Kaiwan. Sorry, but I can't let you have the Keela, so take a hike. Kaiwan fled. Raiko of SMG over here, yeah, it's the Star Arcana. Oh, it's a thing, that's for sure. Okay. I'm busy. Could you leave? Please. Ugh, fucking incubi, man. They are the most annoying enemies right now. Between that and the freaking evil gazes that drain you to 1 HP, and the fact that they can just drain your SP on top of draining you to 1 HP, makes them just the worst. They are the worst enemies right now. Sorry to cuss, I'm just getting annoyed with the random encounters right now. There's so many of them. You're done. Can you please leave this mortal plane of existence? Also, Kion's a little coward. He should fight us like a freaking man already. Honestly. Also, the fact that I haven't saved in a while is starting to stress me out. Because I do not want to go through all of this again. Well, I guess the save point is right here, so I might as well before we chase after the evil star. Definitely a case for seeing random encounters in the early overworld. Incubus is the most cursed enemy in the game. Agreed. Yeah, I'm glad that in SMT4 and carried over into SMT5 that you can see them in the overworld. I know in some games they're less annoying. I actually would make the argument that I don't really mind them in a lot of Pokemon games, because it's clear what areas are free from random encounters, and there are areas that are safe. Sure, I guess we're entering all the rooms. No. I'm Kaiwan, but I'm not the one with the Kila. Can't you tell the difference, fool? No. But I'm gonna kill you anyway, because you, sir, do you know what you look like to us? Execution points is what you look like to us. In Pokemon, you at least know where you are and the risk of them. That I appreciate. I know they show you the risk meter, but there's almost no areas in this game that are free of random encounters so far. And I admit that's somewhat of a frustration. So, how do you want to die, Mr. Chiron? Oh, great. You can drain our HP. At least it's not SP, I guess. Mr. Sans Undertale would like a word. Listen, Mr. Sans Undertale, I promise you, he was being very annoying and he deserved it. Okay, it's gone. Yeah. Hey, 300 XP. He has fed our strength building diet even further. Yes, it's lovely. Let it continue. Yes. You've been poisoned. Okay, that's not that bad. We can heal poison. It would have been nice if it healed our party, but I'll take poison, I guess. How are our Magatamas right now? I'm a little scared to put something weak to ailments on right before a boss fight. So I'm probably not gonna. I'm not gonna. I will listen to the scared part of my brain. It's probably keeping us alive. This is the adventures of a man who can turn demons into pure protein. You can hear the Sans laugh. Oh god. Sans Undertale, please spare us. We're not playing Undertale. Will you enter? Yeah, we're gonna beat up every single Chiron in the area, even if they're not Chiron. There's nothing in that room. Good to know for future reference, I suppose. No, I'm Chiron. I'm not the one with the Kila. Are you blind or something? You all have the same model, so... Yes, I suppose I am. Also, it slightly amuses you that the character design is considered partial nudity for the game's rating. There are enemies that have no clothes on. And I will not draw attention to Incubus, but Incubus, I think that tracks towards that rating. I don't think I need to say any further. Now, will you please cease? Wow, that was just kind of depressing. Good. Well, at least they dropped Soma droplets, which should be useful for future dungeon crawling. Or potentially for future boss fights if we run out of SP. I keep saying SP. I'm so used to Persona. What? What an unlucky mongrel you are! But I suppose that suits you. Okay, this is a Kelpie. That's not a Kion. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Oh well, I guess we're buffing our attack first. Is this randomized? Because that would be hilarious. If my luck is just that bad. And suddenly, a Kelpie. We don't know why it's here either. It's just here. He's having a good day. I assume it's also not going to have a ton of HP. As I suspected. Poor mermaid horse. Taiwan's biggest crime is making us fight it. Well, the mermaid horse was in our way, I'm afraid. And this came out far before Undertale. Also, I'm pretty sure you can't recruit enemies from encounters like this. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure you can't. No. Ah, you're not the one with the Kiwa. And he called me a dumbass. I'm gonna kill the shit out of this enemy. Chiron's biggest frustration, it's like, it's kind of funny because it's clear the developers knew that this would get annoying. Like, this is absolutely intentional. Is this some Phantom Tollbooth house with 4 identical brothers situation? Well, so far there have been 3, and none have been the right one, so they've all had to die. Which is unfortunate, but that was their mistake for coming into contact with our demi-fiend who does nothing but eat protein and smash things. This seems to have no political opinion whatsoever. That's right. I'm the real one. I had my fun. You have some potential. It's a shame I have to kill you. No more fun in games. You've been annoying. It'll be a joy to kill you. We almost have it, guys. We're so close I can almost taste it. Focus. Tarakaja for good measure. Mudo. That's not good. Do you all have Mudo? You all need to die as quickly as possible. I should be more strategic and do something because I have an item for this that I'm going to use. Because I do not want to redo this section. Tetraja Rock. Sorry, Taiwan, but you are not killing us. Do I want to keep using Tetraja Rocks just to block them? Maybe. Yeah, sure. We'll use one. Focus. I don't think I got to focus now. Pass and destroy. Well, not quite. I don't trust my luck, but I don't have to trust my luck. I gave all of my rocks to our friend. And got new, better rocks in return. Imagine getting through all of this and just... You know what? I'm not going to say it, because it'll happen to me if I say it. I'm not going to try to jinx this at all. Focus, focus. And smash. And smash. There we go. Imagine getting mudoed by that after going through all of that and not having saved in a while. I would have been sad. Our rugby tackles are legendary in strength. Quite so. Zionga. I think I'm gonna get rid of Analyze. Yeah. Shit. Shit! I just... Fine. I accidentally was clicking A because I wanted to get through the menu too fast. This is my punishment for that. I don't get Zionga. Fine. I don't want to learn Kamikaze on you. Yikes. Knowing this, it's only a time before a demon learns the legendary technique, Bazinga. Bazinga needs to be a skill name. Bazinga would be a good skill name. Yikes. Well, I suppose. This is my punishment, because I always menu too fast. Sure, you can evolve. I'm curious what you'll evolve into. Oh. Okay. You're very different. I am Arabaki of the Vile Clan. I am at thy command. And it still has Lungeon Focus and more Vitality. So, yeah, that was actually good. And we have the final Keela. Oh, it's one of the... Yeah. That went pretty well, all things considered. Compared to how it could have gone. Admittedly, I'm a little bit annoyed with not getting Zionga, but that's my own fault, so I can't be too upset about that. And we got Get of Chiron, and I think, for now, we are free of at least this section of puzzles. It only took 2 hours. The most useless Metabot. I think he's going to prove himself more useful here than he would there. Wait, hold on! Did you see his attack animation, though? Hold on. I need to see this again. Look at this. A 3-minute dungeon padded to 2 hours, essentially. That's a problem. Look at this. He just chucks himself at them. Head first. Bam. I like Arabaki. This is a fun evolution. I'm glad we went through with that. Amazing. That is fantastic. That is my favorite animation in the game. We're saving down here. We're saving up there. We're gonna save multiple times. It does look like it'd hurt. I know. It's just, it's inherently a little bit absurd and silly, which I love. Okay, up we go. Alright, we have the green one. We can go somewhere? Maybe? Should I heal? Probably. I'm gonna go heal. We can heal, so... I might as well, before we go, figure out whatever just happened, because we got all of the Keelas. Ginza. Not that it matters, actually, but Ginza. Yeah, heal. Yeah, better safe than sorry. Especially in this dungeon. This dungeon seems like it could go on for another 3 hours because the devs decided to. The other ones I haven't had quite as much of an issue with, comparatively. Heal. Hi there, Fountain. Madam. Thank you. Well, we have 30,000 Maka now. That's an improvement. Which is certainly more than enough for relatively frequent healing sessions. I'll save up here, so if we have to come back up and go to, like, Rags' shop or go buy some items at the junk shop, we can do that. And we will, if we need to, don't worry. Let's see what happened now that we got all the kilos, because after all of that, I need to see this tonight. It's been a long, long session of puzzles that are barely puzzles. There's a pedestal emitting red light. Will you use the red Keela? Yes. And there's a pedestal emitting green light. Will you use the green Keela? Yeah, I'll do that too. Here we go. In before the boss is just another bigger Kaiwan, I swear. Oh, cool. This is like the staircase. Speaking of Kingdom Hearts 2. This staircase looks exactly like that staircase in the one scene in Final Mix where there's a cutscene that's unironically just Xemnas walking down the stairs for like 2.5 minutes. Look it up. They did that. You're not even surprised to hear that Kingdom Hearts did that, are you? It sounds exactly like something Kingdom Hearts would do. Great. Why? Why won't you just die, please? Why is your evasion so high? You're not fun. Nor are you, for that matter. I'm just gonna punch you. Okay. Oh, God. What? What? Excuse me? Also, everything in here has insta-kill attacks, and that's how they tried to make it hard. Don't think I didn't notice that, also, for the record, because that's still kind of an issue. Kind of being an understatement, that's definitely obnoxious. See how hard you can hit with Arbaki. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Please say he has high heels on while walking down all of it. That would be a lie and you would believe it anyway. You can look it up if you really don't believe me. But why would I lie about it? This is a token of my appreciation. Go ahead. He hold on to it. An attract pipe. Doesn't that make more encounters come to me? Oh, God. I mean, technically speaking, all of the Organization 13 shoes do have a slight heel on them. Around and around we go. I am very grateful that these Joy-Cons are currently not drifting for this, because that sounds like it'd be really annoying. Aguilau. Okay. Aguilau. Bad choice on who to target. Fantastic. I mean, Kingdom Hearts has its moments, honestly. Like, I may joke about how I feel about it these days, but it's a hell of a game series. Please miss. Nope. Great. Now I gotta heal that after we're done. I'm gonna need to buy healing items at some point. Not that we don't have the Maka after this dungeon. We certainly have like 10,000 more Maka than when we got in here. And just a fun reminder, if there's something down at the end of this staircase that can kill me, and I die, I have to do all of this staircase over again. Isn't that just the greatest, chat? Trust you, exposure to it is far more limited than mine, and you still love it. I'm not going to be able to retreat, but I'm going to try. Oh, thank God. I do not want to deal with a ton of Eligors right now. What's in here? What do you got? More puzzle? Or a hallway? Okay, it's a hallway so far. What's in here? More hallway. Okay. As long as it's not like maze hell, I don't mind down here so far. Hi there, everybody. Well, I can't open that now, can I? Because it's a new moon. Oh, boy. They're not gonna let me get out of here, are they? Nope. It's always this particular encounter type that I can't leave. Just to make the game just go a little bit longer. Because, you know, you weren't feeling frustrated before. I know there's ways that I could use like a smoke ball or something, and I should have used a smoke ball there, but God, I really don't like some of these enemies. Great, good, 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 good. There is only one benefit here, and that is something that I had kind of forgotten about Arabaki until that just happened. Arabaki blocks physical attacks. Good. In TTRPGs, someone would absolutely try to push the enemies down there. It's infinitely cruel that there are random encounters on the staircase. And then, of course, the enemies would reciprocate. Good, great, excellent, hooray, Arabaki. I mean, I'm glad Arabaki can do that. He's proving his worth pretty well. These things will never die, which is obnoxious, because they are so... I don't think I've successfully ran from this particular encounter once in the entire time we've been going through all of this. Zanma! Fun. Very fun. Good choice. Goodbye. Still wish Pixie could have Dia still, but she changed it, which is evil. There's nothing in this room, is there? Part of me really wants to get the good item out of this chest, but how long is it going to take for me to just run back and forth in this area? I think we're just going to want to come back to this hallway in a hot sec once the Kagetsuchi is more full. Like, walk around a bit in the area and see what else is down this section before I do it. Well, I mean, that didn't take too long, did it? Because it's almost back to full already. I think it's because I complained about them. That's why they keep showing up. I should stop complaining about certain encounters and maybe they'll stop. Maybe. It's just this one with the Incubi and the Kopatangus that are just, like, impossible to run away from. Well, at least it missed its life drain. No, I want the Incubus gone. The other one's just gonna Tarakaja or attack. Never mind, it has Shibabu. Well, it doesn't matter, because I have the Mindproof Magatama. Yeah, not Magatsushi. There's so many things that start with the word Maga in this. There's Magatamas, there's Magatsuchis, there's Magatsuhi, which is different than Magatsuchi, but they're spelled very similarly. Because the Magatsuhi gets you to the Magatsuchi. Okay, come on now, come on now. Full moon. Please be something good. Please be something good. Okay. It's the mystical chest. Open it. Balm of Rising. Okay, you know, it's a good item. Was it worth running around here in a circle for? I don't know. But it's good. It's better than nothing, I suppose. It's slightly different, but we'll see. Okay, that actually worked that time. It's just the Kopatangu ones that are cursed. Okay, what's in here? An elevator. Select a floor. B50? What's in B50? Let's see. I'm not gonna join the Nihilo, especially after their dungeon. It's like, hey there, you seem real strong. Don't you want to join our organization? No, you're annoying. I swear. I just keep on missing. Please. 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 Oh my goodness, please cease. Like, I'm probably so close. I hope I'm close. There must be an end to this dungeon. Oh great, he used that thing that buffs him to have like 4 press turns for some reason. And then recoup. What the f- No, I'm not wasting all of that MP. We're just not gonna deal with that. And you don't get anything for killing the other ones because that guy decided to be annoying. And then again, here's another point in this game where it would be very convenient to be able to teleport between the mini save points more easily. But hey, it's fine. Okay, there we go. Well, let's see what's at the end of this hallway. Hopefully something good. It's flashing. Flashing is good. Yeah, the true core floor. Ooh boy. There's a bunch of entrances. You sense a strong power from beyond the door. Will you enter? Yes. Let me in. Okay, thank God we made it.
It would seem I have a visitor.
Yeah, hi.
Evidently, someone in the mantra has a brain in their head after all.
I am not in the mantra, but I'm definitely not with you either. I'm just me.
Well, this is quite the surprise. You're that boy from the hospital. I'm amazed you're still alive.
Yeah, thanks for trying to kill me with your goat.
And judging by your appearance, you've gained considerable power.
Well, we've certainly gained something. We've gained upper body strength.
Why have you come here? Was it to see me?
Ooh. Was it to see Hikawa? Not really. We came here because, why are we here? I guess Lamb Sauce asked us to come see Miss Steak. That's a good response, right? We didn't really come here to see him. The only side I'm on is potatoes with my beef. I mean, you're not wrong. That is how we operate. Yes or no? Oh, man. I think the right answer is no, but... No? You were distracted by your cat? No, I didn't really come to see you.
Then, are you here to steal our Magatsuhi? Like the mantra doesn't seem that way.
I'm not here for you. I'm not here for your Magatsuhi. I'm here to see my teacher.
But I'm fairly certain I know what drew you here.
You're just... Yeah, like, your walls are pretty. They look like... weird, but pretty.
Very well. I commend you for reaching this place on your own. If it is truth you seek, then I will reveal everything.
Well, shit, okay. I didn't even come here to talk to you.
All there is to know of this world.
I thought this was a target, okay?
Take a look at this device. Its function is to gather Magatsuhi. You must have seen one like it on the upper level. Let me ask, do you know why Magatsuhi exists?
I don't know why Magatsuhi exists. Inform myself in the chat, why don't you, sir?
Remember this. In this world, you might as well be dead if you don't fully understand Magatsuhi.
Alright.
Magatsuhi is a sacrificial offering.
To whom exactly? Explain further.
It is the power needed to call forth the god of creation. And without it, one cannot fulfill the purpose of this world.
Okay, so he has told us to whom, and we know that the mantra is siphoning it off of mannequins and also now off of lamb sauce, which isn't good. I don't know, man. I don't know why this stuff exists. The world made sense before I got the glowing tattoos. Can I please get a waffle? You guys just want to order food from Hikawa. Okay.
You see, one who possesses a strong will can change this world and everything in it.
Man, it's a shame that the only strong things we feel are about our arms.
When one's ideology or reason has been spread and enough Magatsuhi gathered, God will descend from above and reshape the very foundation of the world.
Why?
Yes, for the sole purpose of creation, this world of chaos was brought into existence.
Okay. Magatsuchi is Japanese for waffles. I'm pretty sure that's wrong.
Directly by my hand.
Okay.
Soon enough, my dream shall be realized. complete circle of stillness, in harmony with the workings of time.
Sounds... It really does not sound good to me.
The world of Shijima will be born. The mantra believe they've destroyed this space, but as you can see, the core is fully functional. Nothing more needs to be done. I will soon have all the Magatsuhi I require. Now then, I believe some discipline is in order. To all who oppose the assembly of Nihilo, there will be no forgiveness. I suggest you pay close attention and witness the ruin at hand. Using the Magatsuhi stored here, I will call on my newfound strength.
Can you not destroy the tower while my friend is still inside of it? That would be appreciated. Also, this guy is clearly a vampire, right? Oh god, that's called entropy. That or an Oni, given how his hair makes him look like he has horns. I disagree.
The time has come. Activate the nightmare system.
While I understand there are some values of, like, Buddhism and the idea of a world that is separate from suffering and possessions and is generally peaceful and still, I don't think taking it to this extreme and forcing that upon everyone else is really the point. The nightmare system is your brain when you're about to sleep. You're clearly the good guy when you're calling your system to take down your enemies the nightmare system. Mr. Sleep Paralysis Demon over here. Are we inside a giant cannon? Are you just using all of the energy you want to change the world just so that you can take it out on your enemies for like a few seconds? Because that seems unreasonable. There's a difference between balance and null in those systems. Yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to say. Oh, shit. Should we go check on lamp sauce?
Do you understand what's happening?
The enemies who use that argument are taking the wrong message from Buddhism, which I guess is kind of the point. I think I would tend to agree that the message of Buddhism is not meant to be that everything around you and you should... I think the biggest point I have a problem with any of these ideologies is the idea that you're kind of forcing it upon the entire world, no matter if they want it or they don't. But it's also this idea of nothingness that I think is, I would agree, is wrong. There's peace and balance, but peace and balance aren't nothing. Absolutely, we need to check on him, yeah.
This system gives me total control over the flow of Magatsuhi on a worldwide scale.
Okay.
This tiny facility pales in comparison. As my first target, I have selected Ikebukuro, the mantra's home base. The Magatsuhi in that area will be depleted, and the mantra will die out in no time. Oh, I forgot to mention, your teacher plays a key part in this system.
Why did we name ourselves this? So, if we, like, tackled this guy off the catwalk right now, what would happen? If he's still human, and we just, you know, used our incredible arm strength to just push him, or maybe had our Arabaki fly directly into him, wouldn't he die? Cutscenes. How to kill the drama in a scene 101. Apparently so.
She's been a great asset to me. Her abilities as the Maiden have been truly invaluable. Are you worried about her?
Yes. Is she okay?
Unfortunately for you, she isn't here. In fact, I doubt you will ever see her again.
Well, then we can't be friends, Hikawa.
After all, she is the Maiden of Creation, not the teacher you once knew.
Oh, yeah, okay. No one important. Just the Maiden of Creation.
You were not meant to survive the conception in the first place.
Shame. Now I do. Thanks for wasting our time, asshole. Seriously.
Your attachment to the previous world will only serve to deepen your despair.
Yeah. Between the way that he talks about attachment and the prayer beads, I assume that it was at least some of the inspiration for his twisted logic.
I should not have been so merciful back then.
Is it Baphomet time?
Allow me to end your pain and suffering right here and now.
Okay, calm down, Mr. David Lynch. Peak suit. Oh, boy.
I don't know what hopes and dreams you've brought with you, but you can accomplish nothing in this world.
So we're killing Hikawa, right? Oh my god, it's the Cheetahman.
Now, go and join the masses that fell before you.
Literally, our demi-fiend just wants to eat food and punch things. Those hopes and dreams are not very hard. It is the Cheetahman. The Cheetahman, they hurt us. They hurt us dissing them, and they are here to punish me. Oh god, if I die to this, I'm gonna have to redo that entire fucking cutscene. I'm not looking forward to that. Oh god. Oh, it's tall. Oh, it's so big. We're gonna buff ourselves. We're gonna buff ourselves. We're gonna buff ourselves. He's Action 52 in disguise. It's a distinct reference you've seen in a lot of JRPG villains like Seymour from Final Fantasy X, so you figured you'd mention it, for sure. Also, no defense to Ikawa, but for all your grandstanding, your demon's kind of lame. I don't know, it hasn't attacked us yet. We'll see. I'm gonna debuff it to shit, though. We just let Momofu evolve, and oh my god, that's hilarious. That's the best thing I've ever fucking seen. Oh my god. It's just fucking... It literally... Where's your god now? Literally, imagine just Takawa standing there like, I will destroy all of your precious attachments. And then his cheetah man just goes and tries to stab a freaking statue. He plays just as well as Cheetah Man on the NES. I mean, yeah, I'm still gonna use Darunda, cause fuck you, but yeah, that's great. Oh. it uses my own strategies, but also not as well. So it kind of sucks to be him. Have I already focused? Good. Lunge. Here we go. Did you see that? 880 HP. 880. 1,258. This is amazing. Makara card, oh you fool! You fool! You think I use magic? Jesus Christ, Beefkins, calm down! Beefkins has no chill. For the record, this is with only one level of debuff against his, strength and 3 levels of his, against his defense and 3 levels of buffs on our strength. Can I Darakaja us any higher? Oh my god, I can. Oh my god, I can. Oh my god, I can. Yeah, no, try. Try. I'd love to see it. Well, you do damage, that's for shit sure. It's not like that's not something I can be prepared for. No, we can prepare. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Oh, you poor cheetah man. I feel like I'm bullying it. We bullied it. We just bullied it into submission. You fool. Why use magic when I can punch things? This battle was not going how you expected it would. No, that went way too well. Oh, great, you leveled up. Yeah, I think that we know what we have to do. Is this okay? Yeah, it's wonderful. Violently, yeah. Power courses through my body. I got a buff. My luck increased by 1. Hell yeah. We haven't put, like, any points into luck. You obtained the Magatama Anathema. Well, do you feel thoroughly vanquished yet?
You may have defeated me, but you will never be able to find our commander, nor the maiden. The nightmare system has been activated. This base will soon be closed down, and the way to the maiden will be lost forever. Begone, demon! It is we, the Assembly of Nihilo, who will create the new world.
Okay, that doesn't really tell me where to go next, aside from checking in on Ikebukuro, really. When you say this base is closed down, ooh, the Assembly of Excuse me, there are sirens going off in the background. There is very little I can do about that. The Assembly of Nihilo. The door is tightly shut. Well then. That's cool, but lamb sauce. Tell me or I'll punch you more, you jerk. What's going on? Didn't the mantra win? I heard a bunch of Magatsuhi got vacuumed out of Ikebukuro. Yeah, about that, Sweet Pea. Not really. Okay. You're sure lamb sauce is fine? Blue Yeti I mean, aren't my streams just always Blue Yeti advertisements in disguise? Oh hey, we're back to like level 3 demons out here. So we can just kind of 2-shot them. Or 1-shot them. It's a little sad. But, I mean, at least we're not dealing with... I kind of like that. That's less obnoxious than I was expecting. Where... Okay. Save points and healing. We can check on Nyx's bar, I guess. While we're down here. Ah. Heal yourself. There we go. Jack Frost, no. What's going through those demons' heads that makes them think, yeah, we can win? look at this really buff guy. I think we can take him. We can totally take him. They cannot, in fact. That I do feel a bit bad for the cheetah man. I'm curious what anathema gives you. I guess we'll check in a sec. Once we're healed up. I do want to check in with Nyx, and then I guess next time we'll have to go find lamb sauce again. You don't? He deserved what's coming? I mean, fair. He was kind of a jerk. Imparts dark magic. Like, oh. Mana drain. That's interesting. We'll have to play with that a bit later. Being weak to light is not something I like particularly, because that means you can get insta-killed really easily. But it's certainly interesting. Okay, so it's kind of a mix of old and new demons down here. I feel a little bad for the Jack Frosts. They really should not be coming out like this. Necromancy. That reminds you of how Rise always says darkness in people. Oh, God. It's a little annoying when things are weak to darkness in Persona 4 because, the only dark and light attacks you have access to in earlier games, as you can see here, are basically just Mudo and Hama. Let's check on Rags.
Welcome. Take a look.
Do I want one of these for fusing?
Anything else? Anything else?
Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to leave. I've been menuing like shit today. Best NPC? Yeah, we got a good NPC over.
Take a look.
I want another Tatraja Rock, please.
Take a look.
And you know what? I'm gonna take 2 smoke balls while I'm here.
Take a look.
Can't get chakra pots right now, but that's okay. I'm mostly here because I want to see if anything's changed in the bar. The Assembly of Nihilo is a human they call the Maiden. She and the Commander are the ones holding the Nihilo together, but that's not saying much. The mantra's attack on the Nihilo is merely a birthing pain of the creation to come. Will a bright future be born, or will chaos emerge from the womb? Only time will tell. Well, that's the most ominous possible way to say that, thanks. You officially now have the song from Cheetah Man stuck in your head. Happy mask salesman looking ass. I mean, I suppose he is. Well, with all of that in order, while most of our time today was spent in a bit of an annoying dungeon, I am afraid to inform you that it is currently 10:08, and I really need to pop out once we get to the save point for the evening. Yeah, keep arguing. Sparsus fled! Well, I guess some of them have a good head on their shoulders to realize they can't take this team. Understandable. Thank you for the stream. Yeah, I think it went pretty well, considering how thoroughly we stomped Ose. That went better than expected. We're keeping Arbaki around for a while longer. But, good night. I'll see you all next week for more of this and more of our actually regularly scheduled stream.